Hello, hello everybody, guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome back to another PlanElt Zoo stream. Thank you to everybody who joined us yesterday for our very special live stream. And we're back again today for our normal community stream. We're going to be having some fun, continuing PlanElt Zoo, but I cannot do it alone. So please help me welcome my wonderful guest. Yes!
Hello, it's me.
Hello! You're here, you're joining me once again.
I am. I'm so excited to be here. Can't believe it. I'm back. Twice in a row.
People had a lot of fun with us and our spiral into pun nonsense last time.
Our spiral into punishment?
Oh god, started already. We're going strong. So I'm excited to see if we continue it with the continuation of the penguins. It seems like it's probably fitting.
I think so. I do think so. The penguins?
The penguins.
Oh, I gotta stop.
It's what came to my head and I resisted, but I'm like, I know it's gonna happen.
Felt like I had to, you know?
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, could we do anything less?
No,
it's our
absolutely
reputation
not.
at this point.
Exactly.
But before we get started there, I do want to say hello to everybody in chat. Been reading along while you guys are here. Hi to our mods. Hi to Heather, of course, as always. And hi to Fran, who's in the chat helping out as well, one of our lovely team. Who else am I seeing here? I'm seeing Swifty back again, one who's always here every week. Thank you for your continued support. I'm seeing Leaf, Osric, hi as well. I'm seeing Becca. I'm seeing Between Two Gays. A lot of excitement for various things going on, and I'm not surprised because we had some news today.
Did we now?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm trying to get the badger sort of sitting on my shoulder.
wait, I can position myself so this one peeks over mine?
Yeah, right now there's a badger on each of our shoulders. There we go.
This is the important thing. The update, no. But this is gold. It's honestly why I'm reluctant to change it at this point. Because every time I come on, I'm like, this is my friend. I'm tempted to name them.
You should do it. Do it.
Or
we could just call them shoulder badger, like Crispy Tater Tots says.
I mean, they are, but there's two, so they can't both have the same name.
It's true.
But this is my friend and I love them. I will come up with a name for them eventually.
Bill and Bo.
As opposed to Bill and Bob.
Exactly.
Or Bill and Ben. The Badger Men.
And we're off.
Anyway, we had some news today. We were excited about it. It's been very hard to keep it under wraps because anytime this happens, I'm always so excited. And chat's looking like they're a bit excited about it too. So I was thinking we could maybe do a little watch party and enjoy it all together before we get stuck into building.
Let's do it.
What do you think? Yes?
Let's do it.
Cool. So everybody, we have today announced that the Wetlands Animal Pack will be coming to PlanElt Zoo on the 12th of April. And our trailer went out for it. You can find out all of the information on the forums. I'm sure our wonderful mods will link it before I've even finished the sentence, knowing them. But for everybody who wants to see the trailer, let's...
And there it is.
See? Immediately. Let's go take a look. Here's the trailer, guys. So there was a few really wonderful animals there, a few things that people are really excited about, obviously. I personally, beyond excited for the Asian small-clawed otter. They are one of my favorite animals. I like any animal that moves like it is made of liquid. I like spaghetti animals.
It's very much a spaghetti animal.
Yeah, I like them when they're just all wibbly wobbly. Um, so I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. They are a huge win for me. Who's your favorite?
Oh God, there's so many to choose from. But you know what? I really like platypuses. Platypi, is it?
Platypodes?
Platypi? I think it's platypi. Someone in
feel
chat
like-
can tell me if it's correct or not.
I feel like this is the octopus debate all over again, and everybody thinks it's octopi,
Yes.
but it's not. It's actually octopuses.
Yes, so maybe it is platypuses.
Maybe it is platypuses.
Yeah, but I think they are really cool because they are one of the weirdest, most fantastic animals I think I've ever seen.
Right.
And I love their little feet, and I love their beak, and I love their bodies. But yeah, the otter also looks amazing. Capybara just looks spot on.
I don't know
Love
what
the
animal you're
capybara.
talking about. That is clearly a beaver elephant. It's clearly a beaver elephant.
Google said, answer, the plural of platypus is platypus. I don't think...
Skeptical.
I think Sad Radish is messing with me. Platypeople. I do like that, though.
We're going to go with platypeople. I like platypeople. At some point, I will make a platypeople enclosure just for that.
Platypeople.
And then everything I know would be like, this is the platyperson.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Platypeople. And together they are, platyperson. Together they make up platypeople.
That's how it works. I want to see what the chat's saying about the Wetlands Animal Pack, because I have been so excited. Obviously, our team's been working hard to get this to everyone and to bring this announcement. And so there's been a lot going on behind the scenes that we've been getting ready for. And so now I'm thriving, getting to see everybody's reactions to it, and it's making me very happy. I'm seeing other people saying that they like the beaver, elephant, giraffe. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. I know there is going to be at least one person in the chat that is absolutely in love with the capybara news, because I've already had them in my DMs today screaming in excitement.
I'm sorry, the what? The water elephant?
The
fur
beaver elephant?
The beaver elephant, yeah.
Beaver elephant. Yeah, sorry, how could I make that mistake? I'm seeing someone being very excited about the wild water buffalo, of course. It does look gorgeous. The shot of it in the trailer, it looks absolutely brilliant. And I believe I'm seeing much more screaming for the capybara.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, as expected. Definitely a fan favourite and one that we're very excited to have in the game. So...
They look amazing. They do.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really do. They did such a good job of it. And I can't wait to see them in their baths with the bathing behaviour that's come in, make them a little hot spring, have them being all cozy. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. Maybe that's an idea for a future PlanElt habitat area.
I think so.
Have to make a cappy spa. Then the cappies can enjoy it just like we did.
Do you know that a group of platypuses is called a paddle?
That's adorable.
That
Oh.
is very adorable.
Oh, I love that.
A paddle.
What's a group of capybara called?
Oh, that's a very good question. Let me activate my Google Foo.
Is it a capybuncha?
Oh, that'd be great though. What's a group of capybaras called? So according to the San Diego Zoological Society, a group of capybaras is known as a herd.
Oh, a standard one. I mean,
Standard.
it's still cute.
Yeah.
It's not as cute as a paddle.
No.
Um,
I do like the suggestion from Between Two Gays saying a meditation of capybaras.
I like the one from Vince saying petition to call them a puddle instead of a paddle because of the bathing. I like
Yes.
that.
100%.
I think that's very good. But instead of speaking about all the wetlands animals, we have to continue with our current ones. So
Yes, we do.
we're back.
We are back
We're back to
With the-
PlanElt.
with the penguins.
With the penguins. I did do some maintenance finally before the stream, so as people could stop seeing my shame of just having constant notifications that none of my education areas were hooked up. Because a big part of PlanElt Zoo and what we care about here at Frontier is the education aspect. That's what we love. That's what the Zoopedia is so great for. We like to help our guests here and our community learn more about animals, such as what groups of platypuses are called. Platypodes. Platypi. But now my guests can, because I have established everything into work zones and I've hooked everything up, so we will stop getting notifications about it.
Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed, but luckily I managed to turn off my microphone in time.
Look at you.
Look at me being all professional. Thank you, Aramis.
That's better than me. I think I'd forget, and then everybody would just hear my awful sneeze.
I was sitting here with I felt this tickle. I was like, all right, better get the button ready.
You're doing better than me. Despite the fact that my voice is, like, for somebody born how I am, slightly on the lower register, which the Scottish accent helps with, I sneeze like a chipmunk.
Yes, I've heard that, actually.
Yeah. To the point that people think it's fake, and I'm like, trust me, if I could change it, I would. So last time we did finish with our little African penguin friends.
They are very cute.
They're very
Look at them
cute.
swimming around.
Look at them. Look at them go.
Look at them go.
We love them.
Yes.
But
And they even had babies. They had two
they
babies.
did. I forgot about that. Good memory. Let's see how the babies are doing. There's baby.
That's a very cute baby.
It's a very, very cute baby.
Yes.
I love them. Is it currently walking on water? Yeah. We don't question.
Don't question.
There we go.
It's fine.
Oh, I forgot I had to speed up. Oh boy.
Suddenly walking very fast, just waddling away.
You know what? Places to be, people to see. Maybe they are just training to be speedwalk champion of the African
I think
penguins.
so. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, look at him go. So cute. Where's the other one? Are
Oh,
you
there's
over
3
here?
of them.
Look
4
at
of
him.
them. Wow, we had a lot more than I tried.
Maybe I should turn off reading.
I mean, you could. You could just give them some, what is it? Contraceptives. That's what it is.
I am slightly worried that we are going to end up with too many everywhere. So maybe we're just gonna
Turn off aging in birth? Yeah, probably.
probably.
Does that mean that the babies stay babies? I'm assuming.
I'm okay with this. Absolutely okay with this.
Yes.
So, before I start working on, the idea was to have the 2 different kinds of penguins next to each other. But first, I was wanting to decorate the glass here, make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, you need some like cardboard cutouts or something.
It needs some pizzazz,
Yes.
some detailing to it. So, I figured I would take suggestions from chat on what you're thinking we should detail it. So, for examples, we have done this on some previous enclosures. So on this one, on our fallow deer, we have some vines wrapped around the top to make a detailing window with some grapes hanging off them. And for our red panda, we have some bamboo, which I think is really cute. I think it fits
That looks great. Yeah.
It makes it just, a lot more visually interesting. But now we need to figure out what to do for the penguins. The African penguins. So yeah, shove your ideas in chat and I will take a look and see which ones I'm considering.
Bold says it needs a 32-meter billboard of my face. Their face, not mine. They're suggested more rocks.
Yet more rocks, endless
Yet
rocks.
more rocks.
All the penguins get is just rocks.
Oh, speaking of cute animal group names, according to My Name is Gabe, a group of African penguins can be called a lot of things, including a rookery, a convent, a huddle, or a waddle.
A waddle?
I know!
Oh! I love my job. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I was expecting puns. I wasn't expecting to be attacked with cute. Right, I'm seeing people saying more rocks. I'm seeing more penguins.
Rock placing is like therapy.
Between 2K says, how about more penguins? Penguins inside the enclosure, outside the enclosure. Get rid of the glass.
No, we need to protect the penguins. They need to be inside the glass.
Yes, the penguins are important. We have to protect the waddle.
Exactly. Please protect the waddle of penguins. More newts. Sad Radish comes in and says that you must always expect the cute very much. I mean, maybe there's some. There's some penguin statues and decorations you can place in, right? Probably.
I could stick like a sign or a statue up. I can't just surround it. Like I can't just be like this entire wall is just a penguin statues. That feels like overkill. As tempting as it is.
Fake harbor fence has been suggested.
That's not a bad suggestion.
It's not a bad suggestion.
I am thinking I'm going to stick a penguin. Did I? Is it on the floor?
It looks like it is.
For once.
It definitely looks like it is. I think this is a very good start, at least. Some nice penguin statues. There we go.
They're friends. Here to
They're
welcome you.
They're friends. They're just very far apart.
They are.
Ooh, I like these. These are nice.
These are very cute, but see, I feel like these...
They're more corner pieces, maybe?
Yeah, and they suit the aquatic more, and so I'm thinking they might go nicer on the other penguins. But, what am I seeing? Seeing plants. Plants isn't a...
Plant, maybe some palm trees.
It would maybe liven up a bit, because it's a lot of rock.
That's true, there is.
Let's take a look and see what we've got.
There's going to be some nice African plants that you can put down here and there. Ooh.
Palms either side, and then do something different around the glass, maybe?
I do like that. It's like a corner piece. That's nice.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it is still wild to me that there are penguins in Africa. I just associate penguins with very cold areas, and I associate Africa with just being very warm.
It's fair. Media hasn't exactly helped that depiction.
Exactly. So part of me was just like, oh, African penguins. Huh. All right. I'm
thinking maybe one more in this little corner area. Just to frame it. There we go. Now I want to do something more around the glass, because I feel like it looks a little bit empty. Don't necessarily want to do too much, because I want people to have a very clear image.
Sure.
I will stick down a top point, because we want education on the penguins.
100%. Nice. I like it.
I'm going to go further up so it doesn't block here.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, there's a lot of people sort of congesting this area already. I think you're going to have a lot more people once you get an educator in.
Yeah, so let's do this and add it to a work zone. Okay. Perfect. And then I will also just change the month of it up, because I try and vary them a bit, and I've already changed the other ones. Okay, so that's in place. Can maybe stick down a billboard too?
I like billboards.
Billboards are good. Stick down a little like standing one.
Got to make sure people are educated.
It is one of the pillars of PlanElt Zoo, the things that we try and do the most. Things that are very important to us.
Willie Shadu has a question. Which is better, king or African penguin? I mean, both. Both are good, if you ask me.
I think that's a fair... It's personal preference.
Yes.
Like,
I think both are good.
they're both good penguins. Do you have a preference between which one, like personally?
Oof. I think I think the sort of the classic penguin is obviously the emperor penguin, but they're both adorable. They're both very, very cute. So it, I sort of come up 50-50 if I'm being honest.
Which one do I prefer from PlanElt Zoo?
Yeah, because like this is what I think of when I think of penguin.
So regal.
I know, right? Hence the name King Penguin.
Yeah. See, I think out of the two of them, I like these.
Is it because of the black and white and the belly and everything?
Am I biased? You mean?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I like their patterning.
It's good pattern. It's good pattern, bro.
They just look a little bit jazzy. I like it. And I like that they're a bit smaller. They just seem cuddlier. It's cute. But to be fair, I do just kind of love all kinds of penguins. I think penguins are just good animals.
Actually it seems like chat seems to be in agreement that the African penguin is, for them at least, the best. But Alvaro comes in. Alvaro does come in and say the best one is actually emperor penguin, which we don't have, but good choice. Elephant penguin is my favorite, says Old Country. Nice.
Not a bad one, not a bad one.
Mm. I like that.
I'm just making sure I've got random rotation turned off.
Jeju Freshy says that tiny bush type plants between the rocks would be really nice. Could be.
Could be, yeah. I'm trying to put something outside the glass to make the visual area more interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if this is too much.
It looks okay.
It looks okay, but I think we can do better. Maybe just a couple of little palms.
I like those. They look really nice. Yeah, definitely.
They fit the theming we've got with the palm trees a bit more.
Yes, absolutely. And I think, it's sort of nice. It's nice framing for all the glass stuff. Yeah.
This is going to stab people when they're waiting for their talking point.
It's going to be fine. They'll survive, I think.
Let me see if there's a similar plant I can shove down that I like that's not going to... There we go. Got a little fern. Stab people a bit less. We like to look after our guests where possible.
Suggestion from Danny Boy saying, put down some wooden posts and make it look like a river trading post. I don't know how that would, but...
How?
I'm sure you'll find a way.
It's doing the thing where it goes through the glass. It's going to annoy me.
Oh. Well.
Oh, no.
You either ignore it or you remove it fully.
Oh, no. I replace it with other options. Look, chat knows who I am by now. It doesn't have to be entirely...
You could also just try to rotate it.
The other one's way too, like...
Oh, yeah.
Too much, but I can work with... I can work with some ferns.
Those are nice ferns.
They are good ferns.
Mm-hmm. Jurassic, who else was blown away from the DLC announcement today? I was taken aback by the platypus. Oh my god, blew my mind. I think a lot of people were, based on the reception on our forums and on our social channels. But it was really fun to see how happy everyone were to see all the new animals.
It was great fun how much people just really didn't expect it. Like I kept seeing the comments being like, this is so unexpected, this is such a big surprise, and that was really fun.
I do like that. That looks really good.
Thank you. I took the wooden post suggestion.
Yeah.
Try and work in what chat gives us when I can. That's entirely not even.
No, it's floating a little bit.
Yeah, it's because it's fine.
Oh no. Oh, what do we do? What do we do now? Oh no, what do we do? Oh, I know. You can put something underneath the pole.
No, I have a better solution.
Unless there's a bigger pole.
We use the bigger one.
Okay.
And then we just sink it in the floor.
Down into the ground.
Please let me. Thank you.
Sir. Hello, sir. There you go.
Are you there, sir?
And then just copy it, right?
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna
Duplicate.
duplicate an advanced move and just boop.
Zoop. Nice. I like it.
Picasso.
Joel says their personal favorite of the pack is the capybara. I love those goofy giant guinea pig lookalikes.
That is a good description of them.
They are sort of just, I feel like they are just the chillest animal.
Basically, yeah.
Because whenever I look at a capybara, it's just, they just look so calm and just cool about anything.
Yeah, nobody's
like
ever
it.
seen like a stressed out capybara. Like they're always just bathing, living their best life.
Magic Lolly, rodents of unusual size. I mean, they are. They are the world's biggest rodent, I think.
If I remember correctly, yes.
So you could call them a rodent of unusual size. Capybara is my spirit animal, says Antmar.
A lot of cappy love, I see.
A lot of love for the capybara. We love to see it.
We do. They deserve it. It's been a big fan favorite. I've seen many a tweet from mostly one specific account requesting cappies for a long time. Yes, I'm calling them out because I know they're in chat. Oh god, that was bigger than I thought it was. Do I stick little wooden tripods right? No.
Some nice wooden decorations. That's cool.
That's what I thought would go well, but I'm just trying to figure out what would suit.
I mean, I think if you like, yeah, any sort of dry wood, I guess. So like any sort of Australian or African would probably be nice.
Yeah, let me just change it to wood. And I'll find more instead of wooden. There's the African branches. Could probably do something with them.
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, and just vary the height a little bit. I think that's nice. Some nice decoration.
I'm going to turn on random rotation. Have this vary a bit more.
Look at people in chat as well. Answer some questions here and there if there are any.
Anything they've got.
And if you're just joining us, my name is Jens, and I'm joining Eltanen on this stream, where we're building out the PlanElt community zoo.
We are indeed. This is what we do every Tuesday. Well, we do this and various other things when the need arises. Here on Tuesdays for the weekly PlanElt Zoo streams. You can usually always find me here. Hi, I'm Elt. I'm also hitting the wrong button. One of the community managers here on PlanElt Zoo, but I'm normally joined by one of my wonderful team, usually either Jens or Fran, who isn't here today, but she was there yesterday for our special spa stream.
For our incredible spa stream.
It was good fun.
That was an amazing stream, by the way.
Thank you. I had good fun with it. I'm glad I got to put the art degree to good use.
Fran is in chat, though.
Fran is in chat.
Absolutely. Hello, Fran. We love to see you in chat.
That sounded so ominous.
Yeah, I realized as I was saying, it's like, no, this is going to sound not good. Maybe. Just decided to go for it anyway. Peter wants to know how the hot tub was.
Very enjoyable.
It seemed a bit dry.
No, It's all just an illusion.
Yeah.
It really gave the true Cappy bathing experience. Honestly, I'm quite jealous of the Cappies. Like, do you know how much I want a spa day?
I'm assuming a lot since you're asking that question.
Yeah, well, I mean, part of it is because I've never had one, because I wanted
Sure.
to do one for my birthday, but
Mm.
then the world kind of exploded a little bit. So, one birthday, the aim is go for a nice spa trip.
As we're building, there's a good question here from Cadiz saying, do you have any tips for your starter builder fans, if that makes sense? So anyone who's starting out with their first build, I'm guessing.
I do. Let me come out with this. So, this is actually what this project is exactly for.
I think you might want to turn the camera around a little bit, otherwise there's like 50% of vegetation. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Sorry, I got distracted by being excited. So, this is PlanElt Zoo, which, if you are new here, is a community project that we are all building together. And for us to have a chance to show that even if you don't have as much experience building in Sandbox, then there's a wonderful community there to help you, and we can all learn as we go along. Because I had also never built a Sandbox Zoo before, but now look at where we're at. We're on episode 9, and we've got so much going along. So, starter tips. A few things that will really help you with getting a zoo off the ground at the get-go. There are loads of amazing builds on the workshop on Steam that our community have made that you can look for and add to your zoo to get you kickstarted off the ground if you're a bit overwhelmed with the idea of creating really immersive builds yourself. One of those that's great to look for is any kind of build like this one. Nope, it does not want to select the whole area for me. Select, please. Oh well. This whole section is a staff area that has all of your staff buildings. So you'll have all the facilities needed off the get-go, which will help you so much when you then run into issues with staffing and making sure everything's there. You can place it down straight away and not have to worry about suddenly not having anybody to look after your animals or deliver them, or caretakers to help with trash all over your zoo. Another thing is finding builds like this one that can give you somewhere to stick down power sources. So as obviously when you start your first zoo, you will have power from your starting area, which it will be your original circle. But it is quite a small area, so if you want to expand it, these are really, really useful to place down, and they will also help you out with getting your water in place for the various animals that you need, and making sure that you've got water filtration, which you won't have at the get-go. Then,
do you remember who made the staff area, by the way?
It is linked in the description of the video where we looked at workshop builds, and if somebody can share them in chat, otherwise we can add it to the video description afterwards if people are looking for them.
I'm going to see if I can find it, and I think I can.
Go for it. They are always, any workshop build, the first time that we add it in or show it on a stream, we will put the links to it on the Steam Workshop in the video description when we edit it later, so you can come back on our YouTube and find the links there to make sure that if you see something you like, it's easy for you to find. On top of that, when you then start building your first animal enclosure, start simple. Let yourself ease in to building. But one of the things that can really help you make sure that you're getting things right is, this is me as a badger. All the badgers are named after me. But if you go onto them and go onto their environment, a lot of people don't realize these are actually buttons. And if you click them, it automatically filters everything that you need for your environment enclosure to make sure they're getting stuff that they'll like. And that makes it much easier to build, and it limits what you've got so you don't get overwhelmed with options. Other than that, it's mostly just have fun. There's a really great community out there willing to help you and willing to bring you into the Plan Zoo fam and have you learn along. There's so many brilliant YouTube tutorials and things from our fans. And there's always our forums if you're particularly stuck. If you come across to forums.frontier.co.uk, the Planet Zoo fandom there is really active and really engaging, and you'll probably find us there as well, checking out your builds and seeing what's going on. So there's always a place for you to get help if you get stuck.
For sure. And I think I found it.
Good job.
Yes, it's the Staff Village, right? Yep, found it.
Yes, it is the staff village.
It is the Staff Village by Horizon in Steam. So I'm going to link that in both YouTube and on Twitch, so people can see that. But yeah, I definitely think that taking it slow is probably a really good thing to like start off with. But like, yeah, as Zoltan said, you can start off with just placing down blueprints, whether they be already existing in game or the workshop builds, and then eventually start branching out into making your own stuff.
Yes, exactly. It makes the world of difference because a lot of people will come in for making their first workshop build and they'll see the absolutely astounding things that some of our most active community makes and they'll be very overwhelmed. But these people will be playing for a long time. Like, they're the experts. They're more of an expert than I am, and I can tell you that for a fact. Like, they really know their stuff. The things they build astound our team. And, like, I'm getting not bad at building. I'm getting there. But then I'll see some of the things they build, and I'm breathtaking. Honestly, just by having spatial awareness, they're already beating me. But they are always so ready to help and so excited to help other people get into this game. And have loads of beginner tips for you, loads of great videos for people who are novices to the game. And they're really, really supportive of people, even if they are making like very, very simple starter builds, which I'm always lovely to see.
And what's great about it is that you always have a Control Z button combination that, you know, if you misplace something or realize that, oh, this doesn't really work where I wanted to, just hit Control Z and then you're good. You can redo it.
If only we had that for real life.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, there's a lot of love for the community in the YouTube chat. Caesar Crate says PlanElt Zoo community is the best. What was it earlier here? Swifty says PlanElt Zoo community deserves all the love and appreciation for everything. Simply the best on the planet.
Thank you.
Cadiz followed up and says the PlanElt Zoo has inspired me so much I actually want to become a zoologist. You should do it. Go for it.
This makes me very happy. As the person who's just like immersed in the zoo community all the time, which is why you will see me there a lot. Obviously I'm on our other games and you'll see me there too, but I'm very enwrapped in the zoo community and I love them so much. I'm very proud of our little community that we've got.
Yeah, 100%.
They're great. I'm gonna add some more on this side.
I think you can group these up and just...
We can. I want more variation than that. Right. I know I'm being particular.
Yeah, I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm just like, you know.
No, I know. I'm surprised somebody didn't bring it up in the chat quickly.
It was actually mentioned in chat, which is why I mentioned it.
Yeah, I know. I'm wanting to get it more detailed than that.
I think this works really well. Like, it's...
Thank you.
It also looks, I mean, with the white spot, it almost looks like it's been, it's gotten like barnacles has like been attached to it, and they've sort of messed up the wood a little bit. I like that sort of look to it.
I like that. That's a nice look on it. Ah, accidentally hit exit. No, this. There we go. But no, I just wanted it to frame in from either side. I don't want to put it in the center areas because I thought it would block vision too much.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I will stick something here. What are we thinking?
Good question. It has to like something decorative, I'm assuming. Probably. Do we want something on the wall or just something on the glass, or do we want something in front of it?
We could stick one of the penguin signs on it.
I like that.
It's not a bad shout.
Penguin.
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 We do have the sign which is doing the thing. There we go. So we do have the mosaic
like that.
signs. We could stick the
I like
mosaic
that.
sign up.
We can do like one on each side, maybe.
That's an
Of the
option.
poles.
Trying to see where it would, if it ends up being too much. I don't mind one here. And I do like the mosaic art.
Yeah.
I think the tile detailing that came in the Africa pack is like so nice.
It's really good mosaic art.
It's so pretty. I will change some of the colors a little bit.
And yeah, I was going to say, you can even change some of the colors around. Like the customization in Zoo is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah. That was not the color that's not the one I meant. It's fine.
So what color are you thinking? What are you doing now?
I'm thinking I'm going to make it like browns. So as it kind of matches the sandy area instead of being more specifically like animal accurate, if that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense, 100%. It did. I mean, I was thinking, oh, maybe that's what they're going for, since you're choosing sort of yellowy, orangey, browny colors.
Yeah, I figured earthy tones. I also just clicked on something wrong, and now did I mess up the colors?
I don't think so. This looks no.
One of them's too yellow. We're gonna fix that.
Could it be the yellow?
No, but I mean, I can mute the yellow if you want.
Bold is suggesting to make something pink. I'm assuming the penguin. A penguin.
A penguin. It might slightly clash with the area, but I'm not hugely opposed to it.
That looks good. I like that. That's a nice looking penguin.
It matches the area a bit more.
Yes, I think so.
I don't mind the penguin now. Okay. I think that looks cute for now, because I don't want to obstruct it too much, because I feel like the penguins are one you really want to look through the glass and see everything they're doing. Yeah,
I mean, there's still plenty of like viewing area, viewing space.
But let's not leave it not too obstructed. Though I do have to say, I'm like, as lovely as this is, my favourite penguin enclosure is the one in Edinburgh Zoo, which I feel like I'm biased by because I'm Scottish.
I mean, a little, I guess.
But it's such a nice enclosure. I like being able to see them all so much, and I like being able to see them nesting. They're so cute. Let me get some of our next penguins ordered. So to go beside the African penguins, we're going to get some king penguins. So let's see what they like. So they want at least 6. So let's go for 6. So we're going to make the enclosure about the same size. Should be fine. But if we head to the market, one of them's called Levi.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Levi, Chloe, Sophia, and Charlie. Good names for penguins, I'd say.
One of these names is not like
we should find one. What was it? We should name one of them Nils Olav.
If someone wants to put that in chat so I can copy it, then
which
sure.
Is the Colonel-in-Chief of the Norwegian King's Guard.
Absolutely.
There you go. I'll put it in chat.
Do we want Lincoln or do we want Hudson as the last one?
Maybe Hudson?
Sure, we can go for Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson.
Okay. And then I'm just going to shove down a glass exhibit. It's about the same size as this one. Just so as it hits to the end of the path. And then we can change the back half of the barrier, same as before. So
are you thinking of... Ooh, here's an idea. Should we have a path between the two enclosures?
We could, but it depends on if you want people to be able to walk between them, because then the back end is just concrete.
Yeah, that's true.
Because instead, people will be able to come up this side, so then it would just like section this area off. But we can put one.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Let's see what chat thinks.
I mean, if you're doing, I mean, since you're doing glass on half, you could at least put a path in so they can sort of walk up to the, walk up like halfway along the fence there and look through the glass.
To this glass bit?
Yeah.
But then what do we do on this end section?
You could put in a donation box. Maybe. In the wells or something.
Let me see.
Or maybe something different.
I have an idea, but well, I need to give it.
Or Jeju Freshie is suggesting an exhibit animal. That could work.
An exhibit animal could be very cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad shout. But which style do we go for? Because
yeah, that's a good question.
it's between two different styles. That's the whole point, is to make contrast.
Could you do African on left and then sort of more frozen-y on the right?
I could. We are going to end up with then double the space, which is then going to bring our penguins all the way down to like here.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was potentially putting in, where is it? A little gift shop. Just a memento, and then people can buy penguin merchandise. If
that's a good shout. Yeah, I think that's a good shout.
Still need to figure out what shell I'm going to put it in, but
we can give it some sort of penguin decoration or something.
The infamous penguin decor.
Yeah, you know, just make it penguin-y.
Just penguin-y. Everything is just penguin-y.
Yes.
That's too Australian. Oh, I mean, it's the Australian one, but it's too Australian. See, this one matches so well, but it doesn't match overall. What are we thinking?
Could you do a single stall and then half of it is sort of African themed and then the other half is more ice themed? If you understand.
Put down the generic.
Or you could put down the generic.
Shop.
Or you could put down the generic.
You're just trying to make me really elaborately build. I could also put down the New World one, which matches the.
It does, yes.
Building we have on the side.
Yeah, New World is good. Jeju Freshie actually suggested it.
Hey, one step ahead of us.
Shout out.
Look at them go.
Yeah.
Is this meant to be sunken into the floor, or am I insane?
I think you can sink it a little bit into the floor, maybe. See if you lift it up, what does it look like?
Well, I'm not sure if part of the floor is meant to show. Because my brain is so used to being like, I make everything float, and now I don't know if I'm second guessing myself.
Odicus says not sunken.
Okay.
So I think you can lift it up just a little bit.
I'll leave it where it was.
Like that, yeah.
Okay. I'm so paranoid at this point, because I make everything float.
I mean, if you zoom in on it from the ground, you should be able to know, right?
Technically. Technically. Actually, hold on. I'll place the shop first, then connect it.
There we go. Oop, oop.
Ah.
No, you got it. There you go. Now you're in the grid, and now it's open.
I mean, it won't be until I connect path, but.
Nikki Bobicki, PlanElt Zoo unleashes creativity. Make it 30% African decor, 60% snowy decor, 10% cool decor.
I deleted the shop by accident. I'm sorry.
Don't.
Please don't yell at me about the vendor. It was an accident.
They fired the vendor again. Poor vendor.
An accident.
Now they're without a job.
Did you You saw nothing. Disappear. You saw nothing. It's gonna annoy me so much that that path isn't straight.
Fair.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm this person. That's straighter. That'll do.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. Now we get the next area. Is that fine? Yes.
You got it.
My brain was just short-circuiting for a minute. You know, how it do sometimes.
I know how it do, indeed.
Yeah. Sometimes it do just be like that.
You may have actually fired the actual vendor. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a him problem. Fix it. Everybody yells at me for leaving vendors. And the one time I'm like, this vendor could go. It's a vendor I actually need. It's fine. It's fine. There.
There you go.
Now I need to redo my path.
It's fine. Hamter said that it happened to them as well.
It's nice to know I'm not alone.
There we go. Nice path.
Yes. Okay. Now
You did it.
we get the barriers for the next one place. Right. Let's get this roughly the same place. And then, oh no, oh. Angle snap. Let's do that again. And also this is...
Think you can choose it to align with the path, maybe? No?
We can, but I'm trying to make it just align with the previous enclosure.
Sure.
And then I also have it at the wrong length, but that's fine because we can just adjust it afterwards. I need 1 extra meter here. No, 2 meters.
You need 2 meters. There you go. Words, sometimes my English don't English too good, and I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, you do speak 2 languages, so I don't think anyone's allowed to judge you. Unless
fair.
they speak like...
5.
Yeah, so basically Marilena can judge you, but nobody else. Okay. Now that's the wrong button. That's what we want.
Now to make sure that the aesthetics are correct.
Yeah, I need to make sure that the poles match up. That one's just in front of this. This one connect to there.
Nice.
These ones should be about the same.
I do really admire your dedication to the aesthetics, especially on these fences. I would have just been like, done.
No. Attention to detail. I know who my community are. I have them to live up to. Have you seen the things they build?
Yes, I have. And I'm always amazed.
Exactly. I need to do them at least a little bit proud.
I'm sure they're proud of you already.
Thanks, I'm proud of them. I hope so.
I mean, come on, chat. Are you proud of Eltanen? Let us know. Just drop it in chat. Let us know.
Yes, feed my ego.
Yes, feed their ego. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know you want to.
I'm not going to get too weird about it. Fabrau says, I'm proud of you when you finish.
Thank you. It's nice to be supported. Okay. But then... Am I doing the same thing, making the back half concrete? Which makes sense, because they would both do that.
Mm. I mean, especially since you're blocked it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now, are you going to keep it at the same level, or are you going to raise it up so they have sort of more place to swim around?
I'm not sure, because see, it feels mean if I do that when I do it for the other penguins.
That's true. Could be, yeah.
It feels mean. I do need to figure out where I'm going to put the staff door for this one, though. Because the staff door is neatly tucked at the side here.
Could you let's if you move the if you move the keeper hut behind the two habitats and then put the keeper door on the opposite side of the other penguin habitat, if that makes sense.
That did not make sense. My brain did not compute what you meant.
It's fine. So on the African penguin habitat, you have the keeper door on the left. On the king penguin habitat, you put the keeper door on the right.
Here?
Yes. And then you move the keeper hut behind the shop you got there. And then you connect the paths.
Potentially, but that feels like a lot of path.
That could be a lot of path, but it's also, it's going to be a staff-only path.
It doesn't have to be a staff-only path. The thing is, we could have them go. We could have the path extend around here for continuing the zoo, and then we could just have it here.
Or, as Bold says, you could put the door right behind the shop.
That's what I was thinking, but then I need to connect it round. But I mean, that's not an awful thing.
No.
I could do that. I could make this back area a staff area. Let's do that. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I believe. Which one did I use?
I'm glad I helped.
You did. Thank you.
I tried my best.
Which gate did I use? I did use the wooden one. I'm not insane. Yeah.
Oh. No, don't mess up the angle.
The angle isn't messed up.
I'm kidding. I'm messing with you.
I know, but don't. I'll panic. I did the angle correct.
It should be good. I think it's fine. Everything is fine.
The curb is the wrong color. Fix that. Right. Which staff path did I use? Green one?
I think you need to move the keeper hut because there's not a lot of room there.
I have to, but
I'm sorry.
I like the angle it's at.
I know.
Is that enough? Will it let me?
Something tells me no. Oh. Oh.
No. Ah. Fine, I'll move it more.
I love this very, what's the phrase? Belligerent moving you've got going here. Okay, I'll move it a little bit, just an inch.
I like where it is.
I know, I understand.
I don't want to make it too different.
Can we make the enclosure rock? I think we could. Oh, you got it.
I did.
Almost. Oh, I think it clips into the wall there.
It probably does.
Sorry.
If I start the path from over this side, can I then...
Can you trick it?
Yes, we can.
Can you trick it? Yes, we can.
I have no idea if anybody in the chat's going to get that reference.
I hope so. I know there are people at least over the age of 20-ish in chat. I'm assuming at least. Because I know our community.
Please help Jens and I feel not
less
too old.
Less old. Oh no, what's happening?
I'm probably going to up the length a bit to get it.
2 people say they got it.
Good, thank you. This side's obstructed. Why is... Oh, it's too close. It's just the shadow messing me up. Everywhere is obstructed. Why is it all obstructed?
Killer Cat says they get the reference. Nice. Oh, almost had it.
There we go.
There we go. Woo!
Perfect.
Yes, there's a bunch of people who got the reference in chat.
Thank you.
Odika says, I keep my mouth shut, talking about age. Mick Trex, I'm 32 years young. Caesar Crates, yes, we are old.
It's a nice change, considering I'm always lambasted as the baby of the team. Right.
Nice. I like it.
I like it too. I like the way that worked out.
That's good. Good layout.
Now we just need to get our penguins back. I suppose I should probably do the terraforming first. I'm worrying that I've made this too squat compared to this one.
It is somewhat smaller, but you wanted to
Yeah.
sort of keep it within the thing, right? The area here.
I wanted to, but I'm not against like making it a bit bigger.
It's a great angle.
Thanks.
The baby of the team has white hair. How much older are the other team members?
I enjoy whoever that was.
That was Fabraus again. So shout outs.
Fabraus is absolutely on it today. To be fair, the amount of people that think that the white streak in my hair is natural is...
I mean, it can be for some people. I know a guy who had some pigmentation sort of missing in his skin or something, like where his hair grew out. So he had like a tiny bit of white hair in his hair and like a tiny white streak in his left eyebrow, which was kind of interesting.
That's very cool.
So it can occur naturally in some people.
It very much can, which is why a lot of people think mine is. But no, I just bleach it.
Simply Savannah has joined in chat saying, had to step away for a while. What are we building?
Hello, we are working on our next penguin area. So we're making contrasting penguins. Last week we finished off our African penguin. Today we did some dressing and added a bit more to it. Now we're getting started on their parallel penguin friends.
So we're doing like a hot and cold area with the African penguins on one side and then king penguins on the other.
Yes. And I do feel like I've put the wrong exhibit door because those are not the same.
Aren't they? They look the same.
No, they're not the same.
Oh, that's the wooden one, right.
It is. My brain saw brown and was like, this is the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I want the glass one.
Don't mess up the angle now.
This isn't going to stop, is it?
No.
It's fine, I accept
It's too much.
it.
It's too much.
No, it's not.
I swear I'm nice, chat, actually.
Why is the trend of both you and Fran joining me just you guys being mean to me for the whole stream?
We've...
You've banded together without telling me.
Yes. So sometimes it's funny to just make fun of people who are stressed out.
Thanks. So loving, so supportive.
Bold says love language is bully.
Yeah, Vince says Purell. There are people on my side too. I looked at the
True.
chat.
It's true.
Right.
All right, I'll be nicer. I swear, I will be nicer.
Are you trying to convince chat or yourself?
Yes. 100%, yes. Excuse me.
It's okay, we've had a big day.
Mm-hmm. Announced a DLC.
Did.
Truly exciting stuff. I mean, it was. It sounded like I was downplaying it, but yeah, it really, really was.
Nah, that's just the curse of being monotone. Like, it's something I do all the time. I forget that, like, I come across as quite...
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. This was great.
It was really nice to be here. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
I genuinely meant that. Okay, let's see how that looks.
It's looking nice.
Trying to get additional depth.
Yeah, because they probably need some depth, don't they?
Hmm.
And it's looking like you're, I think you're mirroring the other exhibit pretty nicely too.
I am, thank you.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm glad you noticed.
Do my best, do my best. And then, yeah, I can't wait for this all to just be covered in snow. That's going to be nice looking.
We'll see how it turns out.
I think you can get it even higher.
Probably, but I'm worried it'll be... No, actually looks okay. I was worried it would be too
Yeah,
much.
it looks pretty good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Right, now let's speed up and get our penguins delivered.
Hooray.
So we can decide what they want.
Penguins on the way.
It's time to pick up a penguin. That was a very, very British reference.
That one I don't know.
That is a reference to penguin chocolate bars, which that is their
Okay.
penguin chocolate biscuits. That's their catchphrase. They also fit with the penguin thing because on every penguin biscuit there is an animal joke.
Oh,
There's
really?
a penguin themed joke on the wrapper.
I should buy some penguin biscuits then, I think.
They're actually very tasty. Can't advocate.
No, wait, I've had these. Yes, I just haven't seen the animal jokes. I need to.
On the back seam, if you fold it up, there's animal jokes.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Very sweet little detail. Right.
Logan Jackson, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. Yeah, get that snow in.
What on earth is happening?
I think you need a cooler or something
Oh, yeah.
to make sure that the snow actually stays there.
Had forgotten that one. Thank you for reminding me.
And every sentence has a question mark at the end of it.
No, you're right.
Ooh.
I just forgot.
Just make sure the other penguins aren't freezing.
Yeah, that's the issue. I can stick it on this side.
So we're back to animal jokes. Here's one from Bold, my favorite animal joke. Why don't you see many elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it.
I'm amazed it took this long. Like, genuinely, I'm amazed it took this long. Is this powered? Are we going to need more than one?
Check what the... I mean, it's getting there.
Going down.
Yeah.
Let's just let it...
Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, bit by bit, it's getting there.
It's getting there.
3 degrees, 2 degrees,
The snow is just
1 degree,
magically appearing.
0! Yeah, and then, yeah, adjust the range as well if you need to, so it's nice.
I think the range is probably fine. This area is by the door, so I'm not going to have it snowy anyway. Because we know how I like to...
Poor guests are getting a bit cold there, but I think they'll be fine.
They're beside a penguin exhibit. They'll
Yeah,
live.
exactly.
If you go to the zoo and see some penguins, I don't expect the area to be a little bit chillier.
True. Here's another good one. What do you call a bear with no fur? A bear.
I mean, that one just seems logical.
Yeah. All right, chat. Hit us with your best animal jokes, and we'll read them out because that's what we do.
Yeah, we do have a penchant for dumb animal jokes and puns.
Elephant Puppet says, "Hey, knock knock. Who's there?"
I enjoyed how
and now we wait for chat to catch up.
I enjoy how enthused you sounded, like genuinely about being like, who's there?
Who's there?
It's very cute.
Me who? And then we wait for chat to catch up. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No eye deer.
A classic. That feels like a schoolyard joke.
That does feel like a schoolyard joke.
I have attracted animal
Oh
protesters.
no, protesters! Ah!
That's probably because these penguins currently have no food. They can. I forgot to pause again.
They
wait.
need some food. They desperately need food. You need to give them fish now.
The protesters can give me a minute. I'm building.
Did you hear about the stampede of otters that broke free from the aquarium? It was otter chaos.
I approve.
That was a very good one. Otter chaos.
Always with more otter content.
Polar bear went to... I don't get this one. Oh, here's... Okay. Here, a pair of rabbits are chased by a pack of dogs and take refuge in a hole in the ground. And now, she wails, "We'll just wait, darling," he says, taking... This might be a bit... I get this joke. I don't think I'm going to read it after all.
The things I'm missing in chat.
There was stuff happening. You'll see. I think, eventually. Animal jokes.
Oh god, are you Googling that?
No.
You don't sound certain.
I am definitely not on two separate websites with animal jokes. What did the duck say when he bought lipstick? Put it on my bill.
That works for the platypus.
Yes. Why couldn't the leopard play hide and seek? Because he was always spotted.
I was going to say, this has to be a spot joke.
It 100% was. Tony Westside, welcome. Thank you for the raid. That's amazing.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. I think this is the first raid of PlanElt Zoo.
Could be. I think so.
Thank you. Welcome.
We're building out Eltanen's sandbox zoo. Right now we're making a king penguin habitat.
Yeah, you've joined right when I'm being particular about where I place water pipes. But yeah, this is our weekly stream, our community stream, where we come together from Frontier and play one of our games. On Tuesdays we play PlanElt Zoo, so you can find us here doing this.
And right now we're talking about funny animal puns and animal jokes. Here's a good one from Candace the Canuck. Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze.
You know what? I'm not sure if the jokes are an upgrade or a downgrade from the puns last week.
Yes. What do you do with a blue elephant?
What do you do with the blue elephant?
Cheer it up.
These are awful.
What wears glass slippers and weighs over 4,000 pounds?
What?
Cinder elephant.
Okay, no, I kind of like that one and I hate that I do.
That was kind of adorable, though.
It's quite adorable.
At the pet store, do you happen to have a talking parrot? No, but I have a woodpecker. Can he speak? No, but he can do Morse code.
I like how proud of yourself you sound. I think that's what makes it.
That wasn't mine. That was from Fabraus.
You still sound proud.
I mean, I do. A friend of mine once told me that they could hear when I was very happy about a pun that I'd made in the sort of tone of my voice.
I know exactly what they mean. Yeah, you can.
Why didn't the boy believe the tiger? He thought it was a lion.
Right.
Why did the lion spit out the clown? He tasted funny.
Needs enrichment.
Elle just no selling that one.
I'm paying attention to my penguin's enrichment.
I need some enrichment. Don't care about the lion and the clown anymore.
I need enrichment to save me from the bad animal jokes.
Enjoy your evening, Tony. Thank you so much for the raid again. We love to see it.
Yes, thank you very much. Which one did we say we were going to give them? Because we gave these guys... We give these guys the bubblers, we'll give these guys the sprinklers.
Yes, and the sprinkler can help them keep cool.
It can. Double the reason.
Space Giraffe, yes, this is the same zoo as we've done in previous episodes. We're just building on it, and this is a new area.
It is, it is.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school?
What?
Bye, son. Or bye, son.
Oh, God. I feel like this is how Between Two Gays feel every time I share puns.
Why don't they play poker at the zoo?
Why?
Too many cheetahs.
That one's not as awful as I was expecting.
That's actually not bad. There's a... in the film The Lion King, when Zazu gives his report of the morning to Mufasa, you can actually hear him list off a bunch of things, and one of the things he says is something to do with the cheetahs, but they'd forgotten that cheetahs never prosper.
Yeah.
Which I think is just immaculate, amazing.
I like how well you remember that.
I mean, I've seen it a couple times.
This is your degree coming out.
Yes, this is my film degree of memorizing movies.
I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this in here.
Oh no. Well,
I want it at an angle.
There's only one thing we can do then. Got to make the water bigger.
I can't make the water bigger.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, but no, I can place it. I just want it at an angle.
Oh, okay. What do you call two monkeys that share the same Amazon account?
Scammers, but...
Primates. How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
How?
It depends if you see them later or in a while.
That's cute.
That is actually very good. Caesar Crates, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your evening.
Hey, Caesar.
Lovely to have you here.
Why will you not let me place you at an angle?
It's also a tip here from Bold saying that the water is too hot. You need a water temperature thingy.
People are cleverer than I am. Is it the same cooler? It's been a while since I've had to cool down temperature. I've been busy focusing on... Because I already have the cooler for the thing. How do I cool the water specifically? I thought it was the same
We already
one.
have a cooler.
Yeah, I thought it was the same one.
Monkey dad looks critically at the baby. Now don't be so depressed, says the monkey mom. All newborns look like humans at first.
I mean, this one apparently doesn't work either. But it looks aesthetic.
Oh, maybe that's what the sort of whole issue was previously.
Maybe.
I think we need to just delete them and then move them back in. Two can't play at this game. Yeah, in facilities and water regulator, there should be a temperature system next to water treatment. There you go.
This one is placed.
Oh, maybe it needs all blue.
That's what I'm thinking, which is what I thought originally, and everybody was like,
Yeah.
it's fine, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
These can go away. I just want them to be symmetrical is the more important thing. But that's fine. Right, so, sorry. What was my water guidance?
Let's see, water temperature system. So facilities and water regulation.
Thank you. Easier to just...
Oh, I just thought of my one of my favorite sort of silly animal jokes. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana.
I'm just going to leave that one.
Just no,
No.
nothing.
No. Absolutely not.
What?
It's awful.
From Groucho Marx.
I want this way. Okay. So I have
Thank you,
placed
Cindy.
a temperature regulator. I'm gonna... Guests can see it. No,
Just build. You can build like a shack around it, I think.
I could. I'm also just thinking I could build rocks in the way.
Mm-hmm.
But what
Probably.
I was actually thinking is if I could get... I don't think the gap will be big enough. I will try.
Oh, in there? Oh, that's not a bad shout.
Yeah, but I don't
Doesn't
think
look
it'll
like
be
it.
big enough.
No.
I accidentally put it in the floor. Because it needs to be on grid.
I mean, if you detach it from the grid, it might work.
Can you? I thought these had to be placed on grid.
Maybe they do. I forget.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh well, I'll just hide it.
You'll hide it. What animal is a famous singer? Justin Bieber.
Oh, good God.
Also, another good tip from Kim Sognathos: make sure the water temperature regulator only touches one water body, so it doesn't chill down the African penguins.
Good point.
Because I'm sure its radius is now touching the African penguins as well.
Yeah, I'm going to need to put it further up.
Yep.
Actually, wait, I can just hit move. Heat map. If I stick it, it's so wide.
Oh wow, yeah.
But isn't the whole point of the temperature regulator that you can set what temperature the water is?
You can probably also change the radius of it.
Wait, how? What?
Maybe if you place it, and then can you change it then?
Oh yeah, you can put down the range.
Yeah, good. There you go. Just needs power.
Yeah, we can sort that. That's easy enough. Oh, aligned grid. Please. Thank you. Construction. Wrong one. Give me power.
Power.
Let's stick another water treatment plant over here, just because it means that I can just shove this build down. I really like this build. It's just saved me so many times, and it's so helpful. It's just modern and simple and does what I need it to do.
Good.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what we need, right?
Exactly. It's too convenient. So now I just use it all the time. Perfect.
Nice, you did it. Hooray.
Did it.
And now the water will be, hopefully, at some point, nice and chill.
It's slowly cooling down.
Slowly going down.
It went down 2 degrees and stopped. Helpful. I need to...
You need to adjust it further and also increase the range.
Yeah, I made the range too small. There we go, it doesn't touch
Yeah, just about.
I mean, if I put it up one more, is it going to touch the...
Nice.
Okay, what temperature are we going for?
I mean, you can't put it to freezing, but maybe 10 degrees is probably enough.
Yeah.
perhaps? Perhaps?
Perhaps.
Jeju Freshie asks, what's the Steam Workshop item called? It looks really useful. That would probably be that's the wood, water and power thing, I'm assuming?
Yes, Modern Power and Electric, I believe it's
Yes.
called.
Modern Power and Electric.
By...
Two proud penguin parents are waiting for their baby penguin to speak the first word. The penguin father says, Dad will say it. It will say Dad. The penguin mother says, no, it'll say Mommy. The little one says, it's so cold.
We said Modern Power and Electric, we're not realising, like, forgetting that Power and Electric are the same thing. It's Modern Power and Water.
Yes.
And the link for it is shared again in the description of one of our old YouTube videos. PlanElt 1 or 2. Grab it there. Right. Our penguins look like they're pretty happy now.
They seem to be doing okay.
They're all green, which is what we want. So now we just need to decorate their area.
Yeah.
Check with notifications. Levi is not in its ideal temperature range. Why
because
are you?
It's because he's in the area where it's not cold.
He's in the one area that's not cold enough. Levi. Levi, get away from the door.
Just go. Just move. Move.
Levi. Do
He's
a
injured
waddle.
too. He's injured too, poor little one.
This Levi's not having a good time.
No. You might want to call in someone to keep it requested. Call vet. There you go.
There we go. Poor Levi.
If a penguin is green, it's sick. I got it. Good joke.
Now he moves. He moves while I'm busy. Why
Like a
are you
champ.
like this? Look at him go. Nyum.
Or you could put a cooler near the door and just make the radius very tiny.
I could.
But he seems to be doing okay now,
But
right?
it's fine now, and I don't feel like they're going to go up to the door very often.
No, probably not.
Probably not. Okay, I can put the speed back down. He's away from the door now, so that's fine. That's the priority. And now it just needs detailed, but I think I'm going to leave that until next stream. We've got it in, we've got the area built, and it's looking like this is going to be our little penguin area.
Yeah, I love it. It looks great.
For those who do not know, we do have one gap left here. The competition that we were running for who would fill it is now closed, but we will be taking a look at them and then announcing the winners maybe next week. Have a look at them, see what's going on. But yeah, I think we made some good progress today in PlanElt.
I think so too.
I like the way it's coming together. I like the little penguin, just like asymmetry. I think it's cute.
I think it looks really cute, and I like the contrasts of the different areas, and it's great.
It's nice, right? And thank you, of course, for joining me and entertaining me while I build with all of your wonderful animal jokes.
It's been great. It's been great to read them.
I feel like you've got the community on your side now, and every time that you guest, they're going to come prepped and ready with a whole new list of them.
I hope so. I mean, that's what I want. This could just be like open mic night where you build and I just tell bad jokes all the time, or good ones depending on what we get.
It's a hit or miss. It's like playing darts. Sometimes you'll hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I enjoy the idea that this is your reputation at this point, that this is what they know to come to the streams where we've said you're going to be there.
Happy to bring it. Happy to bring it.
I do genuinely enjoy it, so thank you very, very much. But before we go, want to let people know, in case you haven't seen it, we did show the trailer early and did a little watch party, but today we announced the PlanElt Zoo Wetlands Animal Pack that
Yay.
has 7 new habitat animals and 1 new exhibit animal coming to you on the 12th of April. You'll be able to get it for all of the information on it and for the video of the trailer where you can see some of the animals, see how cute they are, including maybe a little bit of a fan favourite. A little bit. People might like some giant rodents. You can check that out on our forums. We can get the link shoved into the chat. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Jens.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This has been great.
As always, it's great to see you, and I will see you again in another stream. You coming back?
I am absolutely coming back.
Perfect. Thank you. And now I'm going to jump over and see who's still here since I've been busy building and haven't been in the chat as much. I want to see who's here. Heather, of course, thank you for all your help. I believe I've seen Osric in here as well. Thank you to Fabros, who I now know thanks to Jens. You've been amusing me greatly in chat. It has been wonderful to hear everything going on. I enjoy a bold summary of the stream, which is bad jokes and good times. I think that summarizes it pretty well. And I think that's not a bad note to leave it on. So thank you again, everyone. Make sure to check out the forums, get all the information on what is going to be coming to you soon. And of course, you can also check out our announcement of the 1.9 free update. So if you're not getting the Wetlands Pack, you'll still see all of the free content that's coming to you soon, including new bathing behaviours, which I'm very, very excited for. Until next time, thank you for coming to another PlanElt Zoo stream. Bye. Have a good day.